here at QVC, bringing you phenomenal products. And I think the best part is you get to meet kind of the people behind the products as well. Well, there's a brand name here at QVC that has been with us for all 30 years.
Yes.
That brand name is Holmes. This is their big air tower with the allergen filters, with spring being here and the pollen that's out in the air and all the dust and dirt and stuff that we see filtering through sunlight with a window. You've got to get that out of your home. And now that we've shut our windows tight and the air conditioners are on full blast, the only way to get rid of that house is to supplement your own lungs with something that can filter out things smaller than what your lungs can capture. This is a true HEPA filter system for a price that is unheard of. It's $129. The problem with HEPA has not been the effectiveness, it's been the price. And the fact that replacement filters can be expensive as well.
Exactly.
This Holmes system comes with a full, for the average home, a full 1 year supply for filters. And we've got it on 5 easy pay payments of $25.80. I want to introduce you to Drew Hoffman. How are you, my friend?
Nice to be here, Dan. Thank you.
Drew's been here for, we were talking 30 years. You've been here for what, 25 plus?
25 plus. I'm trying to remember when I was 30.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that too. So what is HEPA? How does it work? This has activated charcoal filtering as well to get odors out. But what makes a Holmes unit different than some of the other things that are out there in the market?
Well, we've been in the industry for 30 years.
Right.
So we've pioneered a lot of technologies. Certainly HEPA technology has been around for years. But this is the, a HEPA filter is the technology that an allergist is going to recommend to you when you have allergies, when you suffer. It's the best filtering. It's the best filter you can get in terms of getting down to the small particles. In this case, it's going to filter out 99.99% of all dust mites and pollen down to 0.03 microns. That is, you can't even see 0.03 microns.
I was going to say that's smaller than
in human hair.
Well, that's not saying much for you
Exactly.
and me.
Exactly.
Okay? A HEPA filter, it's a paper filter that has been folded so many times. If you were to open all of this up, it would stretch hundreds of feet. Everything must pass through it. And that's what makes it so cool. This tower was built for a big room.
This is to do over 160 square feet. So that's like a 6 by 10 room. And I think that's what's great about this unit. If you needed it in a bedroom or a living room, this is the unit you want. I think what I love showing right here, though, Dan, is this is the filter that we've been using in the unit, and this is what it looks like when it's brand new. This is after it's been working for 3 months.
And this, by the way, this filter isn't done. It still has cleaning capability.
Exactly.
But look at the difference.
So why do I want to put this in my lungs when you want to trap that in the filter?
Come with me. This is one of the most impressive demonstrations because we see a lot of small smoke chambers. Smoke is utilized because it's visible. But keep in mind, this is able to capture and trap particles smaller than what your eyes can see.
Exactly.
You just turn that switch on, I'm seeing air moving like crazy.
And that's the key. You have to move the air to clean the air. One of the key things about a Holmes Air Purifier is it combines that fan technology, that scroll fan, along with the filters. So you're bringing in the dirty air and you're able to remove things such as tobacco, smoke, dust, and pollen like you see in your screen in a second. That's the key, and that's what that HEPA filter technology, along with the ionizer and the carbon odor filters, is able to do. Remove the tobacco smoke, remove the dust, and remove the pollen.
Well, when the smoke chamber was fired up, you and I were about 5 feet away. You could smell it.
Yes, absolutely, because there's only so much we can do in case of now.
There's no odor at all.
Yes.
None whatsoever.
And that's the key.
Every home has an odor, and part of it is just our lifestyle. If you were to walk into my house on a regular basis, you would go, hey, that smells like a wet dog, because we've got dogs. If you've got cats, you've got litter boxes. If you eat fried fish, it lingers. It's the things, though, that are smaller than what your nose can even notice that are the things that we're most concerned about. This is the big air tower with the allergen filters at $129. It is lightweight enough, portable enough, that if you choose to, you can carry it from a main living room to a bedroom. It is really one of the most effective ways of making sure that your air is truly clean.
Exactly.
Now, by the way, this also lets you know when the filter should be replaced.
Yeah, and that's the AQS. Well, there's also the filter indicator, and there's an air quality sensor, too, that when you first turn it on at home, it's going to read that indoor air quality.
And it's like a stoplight. Green,
it really is.
Yellow, or red.
And if it turns on red, let the unit run a little while, and that's going to eventually turn green because it's going to be filtering and cleaning that air. It's also got an ionizer, the filter indicator, which is great. You don't have, there's no guesswork with the filter check.
An ionizer is natural ions. That's Mother Nature's air freshener. that's created when anytime water falls.
Right.
So that's why it smells fresh after a spring rainfall. And you get that same fresh scent that emanates from this unit.
And the best part about that is it puts out electrically charged particles that are positively charged, and those adhere to big particles, some dust and things like that that are negative, and that makes it easier for the machine to work.
Great.
But what I wanted to show you also is the filtering capability of this machine is really amazing. This is our pre-filter. And basically, this is really to catch big particles. You'll see, when you look down, you'll see pet hair on here, all those big things. But then it still has to go through a carbon odor filter, which is attached on top of the HEPA filter.
And you're going to get 2 of the carbon filters, and then you're also going to get
the HEPA filter as well.
Great.
So that's what makes it that whole layering system. On top of that, when you have that ionizer on that, that is even another filtering process that actually helps in trapping everything in the HEPA filter. What's also really neat here is you have up to an 8-hour timer. So if you're one of those people that likes white noise, or you want to sleep at night, it's great for that as well.
I don't shut my air cleaners off.
No.
Well, I do when I change the filter, but what we give you again should be enough for the average family. And I have to say that with a caveat.
Right.
It depends upon just how dirty the air is in your home. But we give you at $129 enough replacement filters to keep you going for the average family for 1 full year at $129.
Listen, your indoor air environment, according to the EPA, is 5 times as dirty as the outdoor air environment. What does that tell you, folks? If you're cleaning your water, we filter our water.
Right.
Why wouldn't you filter your air?
You know how dirty your vehicle is right now.
Right.
Again, let's go over to the smoke chamber.
Yep.
You guys did a good job of firing it up.
Now look how stagnant that smoke is. It's just hanging.
Give me a 3, 2, 1 kind of countdown.
Okay.
Turn it on.
But right now you see it's just hanging there. Think about that as your indoor air quality. Maybe Uncle Joe came over and smoked the big fat cigar.
3, 2, 1.
But look at the way that is really moving the air. And again, folks, if you really are a person that suffers from allergies, or you have a lot of dust in your home, or that pollen comes in, you have to move the air. You need the fan to draw the air in so it can grab the particles in the HEPA filter.
That is really impressive. I mean, that smoke chamber was completely filled. This is one of the largest units from Holmes that we have ever made available here at QVC. It's the best time of year to get it. It's one of the best prices I've ever seen on the unit, with 1 year of replacement filters included. We do have replacement filters, by the way. Our operators have that information. If you want to split it up into 5 equal payments, you can do that. That's what Easy Pay is all about. It's all about getting your house really, truly clean.
Capture the dirty air so you don't breathe it in your lungs.
Yeah, we don't drink dirty water. Why would you breathe dirty air?
Why would you breathe dirty air?
Love it.
Have a great day.
Coming up, I want to show you something, because we are right now in a big summer electronics event. We have got an amazing piece of equipment from HP. This is their latest and greatest in their laptop line. We've got it at an affordable price. It's QVC, bringing you phenomenal products. And I think the best part is you get to meet kind of the people behind the products as well. Well, there's a brand name here at QVC that has been with us for all 30 years.
Yes.
That brand name is Holmes. This is their big air tower with the allergen filters, with spring being here and the pollen that's out in the air and all the dust and dirt and stuff that we see filtering through sunlight with the window. You've got to get that out of your home. And now that we've shut our windows tight and the air conditioners are on full blast, the only way to get rid of that house is to supplement your own lungs with something that can filter out things smaller than what your lungs can capture. This is a true HEPA filter system for a price that is unheard of. It's 100